I'm here with Jorge Masvidal, who is currently in Denver training for his upcoming fight. UFC on Fox 23, January 28th in Denver, Colorado. Jorge, can you give us 3 words to describe what training's been like so far?
3 words?
3 words.
Fucking awesome. Yeah.
Fucking awesome, yeah?
Yeah. I love the altitude out here. My body's getting adjusted to it already. So in a little bit of time, I'll be 100% ready to go.
It is your opponent's home state, so have the people been welcoming or cold towards you?
No, everybody's super duper cool. I mean, a lot of people are just cool. It's different than East Coast people.
Now, some people prefer not to fight in their hometown of their competitor because of swayed judging or boos from the crowd. Does that stuff bother you at all?
Nah, because he's not going to make it to that final bell, so I'm not even worried about the judges.
So you are fighting Donald Cerrone. This is a fight that you've been asking for a bit. Why did you want this fight so badly?
I feel like he took away food from my plate twice. He didn't know. He didn't know me, but still did it, you know? Mm-hmm. So I just, for that and that alone, I wanna put a legit hurting on him.
Okay.
A type of hurting that you were willing to pay good money to see because you know somebody's gonna get hurt.
Okay.
That's the type of ass whooping I'm bringing to the table.
You know, if you stop his streak, it definitely will bring a lot more attention to your name. Is that something that's also intriguing to you, too?
The fame is awesome to have, but that's not why I'm in it. I'm in it to beat the best in the world. That's what I'm after. You know, I find Ultimate Fighter winners. I've fought numerous popular people. I don't care to fight somebody that's a popular person. I care to fight the best in the world.
The more that I read about this fight, you know, some are saying it'd be foolish for him to stand up and exchange with you. Is the wrestling lover in you kind of hoping the fight will go to the ground?
He won't. He might be able to take me down because, you know, I hurt him. I go for the kill. He gets in under a right hand, scoops my hips up, I'm on the ground. Mm-hmm. But what won't happen is he won't hold me down. He won't win any scrambles. He won't outposition me at any time in the fight. Mm-hmm. You know, maybe a takedown here and there I might give up, but he's not ever going to control me or be the superior grappler. I'm actually hoping he shoots in. He knows who I am. We've worked out together. He's not going to, he can say whatever he wants to try to trick the public, but he knows he's not going to take me down. That'll be a waste of energy.
So yeah, you have had a little bit of tension on Twitter. Do you think that as fight week gets closer, are we going to see more of the shit talking and drama? Do you like to play that game with your opponents?
Well, I take it all by ear. Somebody's getting on my nerves. You know, I don't really care for the social media so much. I'd rather just like punch him in the face, you know. But he said in an interview, and it bothered me that he had better wrestling than me. And that actually bothered me because he can't wrestle for shit. So what are you saying about my wrestling? If you're saying he's got better wrestling than me, he's crazy. Me and him have worked out together, so that is just him trying to play to the public, trying to I don't know.
Okay. You've had some fights that have ended with controversial decisions in the past. What do you think about these new unified rules and new judging criteria that started this year in January?
I can't say anything about it because I haven't experienced it yet, so I don't, you know, they say one thing, but who knows, you know? They had just changed the rules recently, 3 years ago, where if you were just throwing strikes, you were winning. Well, I was throwing more strikes than guys on documented footage. You could see it on video and on the paper, and I was still losing fights. So the rules could say one thing, but judges have their mentality already. They know what wins them a fight. They're not judging it on what criteria they want. They're judging it on whatever they think wins the fight. And a lot of people don't know what they think wins the fight. Because you'll see a fight and it's 30-27 one judge, and then the other judge is 30-27. How could that be? There's no way, you know?
Colorado wasn't sure if they are going to accept all of the rules. Do you know if that's going to affect your fight at the end of the month? Has anyone?
Nothing affects my fight at the end of the month.
We just won't leave it to the judges, right? Yeah. American Top Team finished the year pretty well with some wins. Amanda still has her belt. Your boy Colby won in Sacramento. Is there an energy that's extra motivating in the gym right now? What is that like?
Always. I mean, even if we're losing, there's probably more energy. If a couple guys are coming off a loss, and they're actually AKT people, like they're really not just repping the flag, but they're putting in work. You'll see everybody is going to get even more pissed. People are going to be like, well, time to put in more work, you know? It's an awesome environment to be in.
So what is it about American Top Team that sets it apart from the other training facilities?
you got a bunch of killers at all weights. You got guys like me that if you're at 55 or the 85, you can work out with. You got guys at 35, at 25, at heavyweight. And you put a great coaching staff behind that. It's crazy. It's crazy that we've never won the best team award, which I think all those things are stupid politics, anyways. But we've been an amazing team for over 10 years. I mean, right now, currently speaking, we have 3 champions under one roof. Right. Who the fuck else could say that? No other gym right now could say that. It's it's crazy the runs that we've been on, and that's just talking UFC. I'm not talking worldwide. Right. Other promotions, Bellator, Japan. We kick ass all across the board.
I just want to briefly talk about social media. I feel like you're a good example of putting your work on the internet and it going viral, mostly referring to the fights in the backyard with Kimbo. Do you think that having a fan base and following helped you start your career as far as booking fights and people already knowing your name or having heard of your fight against Ray?
No, I would actually tell you honestly, it hurt. More
it hurt. Okay.
I mean, even still, I've beaten top guys in the UFC that are currently ranked in the top 10, and caliber opponents left and right. Yeah, I don't get no promotion. This will be the most promotion I'm getting. Mm-hmm. And I think it might have to do with the street fights. A lot of that stuff, they don't want to think that I could be better than that. That's all I am is a street fighter. I still be labeled that to this day. That's not what I have. I haven't been that for like 15 years. I've been in gyms training my ass off more than everybody. And people like to label it the street fighting because that's one of the things that I'm most known for across the globe.
So you
I'm not fighting UFC, but more the street fights. Like, I always get this question every other day, every week. Hey, did you used to have long hair? Yeah, I used to have long hair. Oh my gosh, I was you in the backyard fight. Yeah. They don't know if I'm still fighting in the UFC or not. They just remember that one backyard fight years ago.
So it's people like me that keep bringing up the question or asking about the street fights. I do have one question I want to ask you about it, though. Do you still have the denim shorts that you fought Ray in the first fight? Do you still own those?
I still own those. Just for sale.
Oh, yeah, how much?
They're autograph signed and a thing. They're for sale. Anybody wants to buy them, contact me.
I want to hear your thoughts on the Mixed Martial Artists Athletes Association.
I can't tell you too much on it because I ain't studied up on any fools yet. I don't really know.
Okay.
Too much,
Are you now? I know there's some fighters that are saying that they have a past with Bjorn, which I believe you do too, and they say they just can't move forward with it just because of their past with him, even if it's for the good of MMA. Is that kind of how you feel too?
No, I could if I was like I said, I'd have to do a lot of research and homework on it. I would have to sit down with my team of lawyers and see, like, hey, is this actually good? Mm-hmm. Because what I do is I fight. I don't read contracts. And to deal with those people, those type of brainiacs, you got to have somebody that reads those contracts thoroughly. And that's not me, So I would really seriously have to consider that because I'd have to go get my lawyer, paying for his time to review that stuff. And
right.
As of right now, I'm not hearing nothing crazy,
Okay, but so how important is fighter pay and benefits to you?
Oh, I want to make the most money possible. Mm-hmm. Every single time I step out there, I want to get paid. If I can get paid in the billions, then pay me in the billions. That's what I want. I don't know what's the best way to get there. I'll figure it out, though.
A lot of fighters will come out and they've been more honest about, not even so much how much they're getting paid, but just how you have to work these side jobs or fights are getting canceled and causing you to lose out on money. So can you tell us a little bit of your experience and journey so far?
Well, my experience has been a long, documented journey. I started fighting over 10 years ago. Mm-hmm. On the pro ranks, but before that I was already scrapping. So I've had to earn every dollar that I've ever been given. I've earned it. It's been a tough journey now. The last, 5-6 years has been real stable for me.
Okay, that's
good. I've been able to provide my family, take care of myself and mine. I'm happy.
Okay, good. You're in a good place.
I'm in a great place. I'm in Colorado right now, just chilling, enjoying the scenery, getting ready, preparing to go kick somebody's ass, which is what I love to do. So my life is perfect.
Okay, so last question then. What do you see for your future in 2017? If you could predict it.
With that belt wrapped around my waist, the Easy Money campaign brought you the belt.
All right. Well, we wish you well, and I'm very excited for this fight at the end of the month. And thank you for talking with me.
Thank you, Mama. You have a great day.